The Arabian Racehorse Podcast with Debbie Burt.
Welcome to this special Saudi Cup edition of the Arabian Racehorse Podcast. We're following the journey of the UK representative in the ARH Arabian Classic at the Saudi Cup, Masha Al Khalidia, trained by Phil Collington for Athbar Stud. Phil has been all over Europe and the Gulf with Mash, as he is known at home. After finishing third in the Qatar Arabian World Cup to Ebraz in 2019, their most prestigious win came in the Jewel Crown, a Group 1 in Abu Dhabi. After that race, they went on to Saudi Arabia, training for the ARH Arabian Classic run over 2,000 metres as part of the inaugural Saudi Cup last February. On the day, Masha Al Khalidia, ridden by Jean-Bernard Hakim, ran a great race to be third behind Talab Al Khalidia, Saudi's leading Arabian and one of the highest rated Arabians in the world. COVID has obviously had an effect on Masha's schedule this year, and after tweaking a ligament behind his knee in a listed race in Baden-Baden in September, another try in the Qatar Arabian World Cup was ruled out and he was given a long break to recover. Mash had his comeback race in Belgium on February the 4th, winning easily by a length and a half over 2,100 metres, and then it was on to Saudi for what is now the world's most valuable race for Arabians. With a prize fund of $2 million, it is worth $1,200,000 to the winner and has been awarded listed status in its second year of running by the International Pattern Committee. Mash arrived around 3 a.m. on Sunday morning as part of the UK International Challenge, along with the 12 thoroughbred contenders on the Saudi Cup card. In the UK barn, he is stabled between Tom Dascombe's Brad the Brief, who is running in the Riyadh Dirt Sprint, and Roger Charlton's Extra Elusive, who goes in the Saudi Cup. Outside the barn, the horses can relax and have a pick of grass after exercise in the mornings. Phil reports that the stable complex and facilities have improved since last year, with Prince Bandar visiting to meet and chat with all the UK runners and connections. Mash and Phil breezed on the main track on Wednesday, his last piece of fast work before the big day, and has since only needed light canters on Thursday and Friday to keep him fresh. Phil sent me this message after the opening day's racing, in which Shane Foley won the International Jockeys Challenge.
Hi Debbie. So the preparation before arriving in Riyadh hasn't been exactly as we'd planned. Originally I wanted to give him his prep run a month out from the Abaya, but we had to switch for one reason or another, and he ended up running, which would be 16 days. But on the other side of that, he seemed to come out the race well. He had an easy enough time. But still, he's had a run, and he's definitely sharpened up and tightened up as planned. Since being here, everything's gone smooth. Coming in as an international runner, everything's been very straightforward, and everything's gone well since I've been here. So really, since he's had his prep run, we've had a lovely time. Tomorrow, I just would like to think that he could get a bit closer than he did last year. Any rain that we get, there is some rain in the forecast. If the track tightens up and rides faster, that will certainly go in his favour, because, as you probably know, he is a fan of quicker ground, and he's probably 5 or 6 pound better on the turf and quicker ground, as his ratings show as well. So I think any quickening up of the dirt track will help him. So fingers crossed.
Masha Al Khalidia faces 12 other runners in the big race today. They include Talab Al Khalidia, who must be strongly fancied for a repeat win. Also in the lineup is Hadrez, second by 3 lengths last year. The strong home team also includes Mubasher Al Khalidia, who was 4th in 2020 and won the Group 1 Prince Sultan World Cup on his latest start, beating Talab Al Khalidia, and the French Group 3 winner, Feta Delou, who is now trained in the Marne, who also reopposes today. Other challengers from France are the Group 1 winner Durayan and Jaref, who beat them on their latest start on the all-weather at Pau. From Poland, there is the Group 3 winner Salam Al Khalidia, who completed his preparations in the warmer climate of Chantilly. One of the most likely horses to be at home on the dirt is a US-bred RB French Dude who broke the 1900-metre track record at Meydan when winning a Group 2 on his latest start. Racing from stall 8, Masha Al Khalidia will be ridden tomorrow for the first time by Pat Dobbs, who has a wealth of experience riding Arabians in the top-level races. The race will be off at 3:30pm UK time and can be watched live on Sky Sports Racing. We wish Mash, Phil, Pat and Athba Stud all the best on the big day.